Hi, I'm Morgan Lamandre. I'm the legal director of STAR. It's a sexual assault center. And at first, I thought things were going to be very easy to get through. And now I feel absolutely compelled to come up here because, obviously it seems like everyone agrees that when you go in for something for your leg, clearly you need some sort of separate consent for a pelvic exam. No one seems to be disputing that. But I really want us to think even more beyond that, and that people have a right to know what's going to happen to their bodies. And I'll share this thing that I laugh about now with my husband, because this is me in labor, and I have a consent form right here. I had a natural birth, so no epidural, no narcotics or anything like that. But if as a lawyer, I don't feel comfortable signing something without reading it. Well, as I'm in labor and in between contractions, people hand you a consent form and say, this is a standard consent form. Just sign it. It just says that you consent to giving, us permission to deliver your baby. Well, in that consent form, and there's pictures of where I'm modifying it and striking things in there saying that should they deem it necessary without my knowledge, they can give me an episiotomy. And it is funny, right? But not everyone does this. Not everyone reads their consent forms. Not everyone knows. And we have a right to be told what's going to happen to us. And I think that looking at all of you, if you went in for something, even if you went in for a colonoscopy, right? You want to know what else is going to be done in that area. And I think you need to think broadly about really having patients that are being informed about what's happening. We have a right to know, even if it is medically necessary. We have a right to know and be able to refuse certain procedures if in fact we don't want them. And I'm sure you've all gotten a lot of emails about this. I know a woman named Kelly reached out to me because she has the same fears. And I just want you all to think, it's easy to legislate when it's not your own body, but please just consider that even if it is maybe a burden on doctors to get an additional consent, we have to get into the place where we're having conversations with patients, and it's not just, I know best, do what I say. It's, let's have a conversation about what this really looks like. And yes, there are going to be medical emergencies where you can't have that conversation. I get that. But when it comes down to it, patients have a right to know what's happening to them and have the ability to refuse that treatment if they want. Thank you.